YouTube, it's Brooklyn Bones and I'm back with another video. So this one is going to be a full face of Maybelline makeup to see how I created this look and how I created it without having any Maybelline blush, bronzer, and what was the other thing? Oh, highlighter and concealer. Yeah, there was a few things I didn't have, but I improvised. So keep watching to see how I improvised to create this look today. Alrighty, so the first product I'm going to be using is going to be the Dream Satin Liquid. So I actually just did a video on this one, my first impressions. So I have a card up below so you guys can go and watch that. Alright, so I noticed definitely with liquefying the brush a little bit, wetting it, I definitely was able to get more of an even coverage. More blendable, even coverage. So we're starting off with this. It definitely like helps it glide and go a little bit on the like further side. Because without it, it just kind of like will stick a little bit in just one area. All right. So I'm like really excited to see what I'm gonna do because I don't really have I have a whole bunch of Maybelline still, because when I first started my channel, all I basically used was Maybelline this, Maybelline that. And you all remember that if you watched since day one. If you go back on my like super old videos shot on like, I think I was using an iPhone 5. Maybe my 4 or 5. I think it might have been the 5. Because it was like back in like 2013, 2014 when I started filming. Oh man, that was so long ago. It might have been like 2013. Almost a full decade. So I mainly just used Maybelline. I can't believe it's now. I forget their slogan real quick. I shouldn't forget their slogan. They were like my die-hard like first makeup. But now like I started doing the videos of finding like going to Marshall's, going to TJ Maxx, finding that kind of makeup for like super affordable price for like name brands. Oh, right. Make sure it's blended out. Yeah, I started doing that. I got Ipsy. Definitely doing like the Ipsy add-ons were amazing because I was able to get the Morphe contour kit for $12 versus like the $24 that it usually sells for. So that was amazing. And I've been realizing spending that $25 a month, and because I get the full size products, so I get to try different products, serums, face creams, which usually would cost me so much. Like I did my other unboxing for the first one I ever got. And then let's keep going with the video while I'm talking. So we're going to be using the Super Stay Powder. So I use this one and the Fit Me, depending on my shade. These two go into my purse. So if it does shatter or break, I'm not, my $30, no! Because like my other ones, like the Kat Von D Locket, will cost me at least $30 to $38, last me quite a while. But I don't want to bring it with me where my purse might bump into something and break. So I'll use Maybelline because it still works great for touching up. Like, still one of my all-time favorites. Alright, so grabbing a brush. Oh, wait. So I did think of a good idea is using the Master Prime. So I have a couple. And this one is the shade Primer Smooth Base HWN 40W. But I have like a couple of shades in these. This one is like my lightest shade. So I wanted to go in with this to use as concealer at the same time. I used to have like a real full face back then. But now like I went through my makeup, I did a decluttering. I actually gave my friend, I'm just using like a little mini blender. These ones really don't have any, like I use this for my concealer and it's really about it, just for helping it blend out. I love the little minis. But anyways, I gave my friend some of my old Maybelline products that I didn't use anymore because I upgraded. And it was phenomenal. Like the makeup looks that she has now created with it. She's getting a little bit more into it, I feel like. Like, I wasn't able to do her makeup because I had work, but she had her Christmas party, so I wanted to make sure that she was able to do it. So I was like, this is that. Give her like a little mini tutorial. I was like, you can watch one of my videos real quick and easy, and because like I do have like my how to contour and a little bit older. I got to update quite a bit. We'll be doing that through 2020, updating or recreating old makeup looks too. That one's gonna be fun. So they do almost have like a whole decade worth of videos. It's like looking back and I'm like, oh, that's how I did it? Oh no, girl, I thought cheaper was better, not finding deals were better. Now I know that finding the deals are a lot better. So a lot of these products I still absolutely am in love with. I still use it every day, incorporate a lot of these into my look. Because Maybelline will always have a true place in my heart. They're really stepping up their game. When I was actually looking for the Dream Liquid in the drugstore, because I really haven't went to CVS in quite a while. Like I've been there, but I haven't really like looked. Oh, some of the prices are going up there with some of the products. I was like, 16 bucks for what now? I was like, okay. But the quality of them, like, if you look at my review, you'll just see, like, the quality of them really is stepping up. And we're all saying that 2020, 2018, they're stepping up their game. And yeah, they are. All right. So I sadly don't have any blush anymore. Yeah, I don't have blush and I don't have bronzer and contour. So I do have the Matte Bar by Maybelline, and we're gonna dip into this shade to add a little bit of a contour, and then one of these shades in for a good blush, just to add it in. Or maybe I do have, just gonna move my, oh, it's time to clean, That is for sure. All right. There's one of the products in here. Hello, anything in there? Usually keep some of my older products in there. Hello, anything up there? No, see it. All right, anyways, I'm gonna have to go in with a really tiny brush to really get into it. So this might take me a little bit, but we will make it work. So this is a little bit darker. All right. I'm really gonna have to like blend this out. So I'm gonna create some like harsh lines and then I'm going to blend it out. Ooh. Definitely different consistency than the stuff that I usually use. I got it up my nose and I was like, woof. Alright, creating the lines first. Now I'm gonna go in with my bronzing brush and just blend that out the best I can. Blending. Alright, I need more of a subtle blend. So I bleed a blender to help it blend out. I really don't do like the harsh line contour, so this is throwing me off just a little bit, but it's working. It's coming along, but it's completely different. And it made my nose itchy because it's a eyeshadow, not a definitely a different like formula. It's taking a little bit longer to blend. But at least I know that's stuck into place. Alright, I want to say I'm blended out. We will really figure out as I'm going along. I want to say I am. I think I am. I think I'm blended out by now. Alrighty, so we are going to grab one of these shades and do a blush with it. So this one is a nice little blush pink tone. Ironically, it's blush pink and it's going to be used as a blush. Grabbing another small brush so I can get into there. Same with the other side. Also another hack, if you run out, you can also use eyeshadows. Never really thought of that one. Actually, I probably have in the past. Actually, I've used some of my James Charles shades as blushes too. Alrighty, I'm done with that one. Maybe not. Bring it back out. Alrighty, so now let's go on to brows. Luckily, I do have actual brow stuff. So, where are you? Alright. Also, I did get a new camera lens lately. This one will autofocus a whole bunch better than the one that came into the kit, but it was a vlogging kit, so it was still a generally nice camera lens. But this one really takes the cake because it autofocuses so nice. Like, this is a brow pencil I will be using today. And as you see, like, it really zooms in nice. And it'll zoom back, so it's a lot faster than the other one where I really had some blur moments, but I'm like, there's really nothing I can do until I buy a new lens, and I bought a new lens. This one is a Canon lens EFS 24 millimeters, and I'll have a link down below for it, but this one was $100 on sales on Amazon. I realized with the lens, it went down in great price on Amazon only. Like, I was looking, and I made sure before I bought it, I looked at other websites to see if they had the same dealish going on, trying to price compare. None of them were. Only Amazon had it for $99, and it's usually worth like $130. So let's start on the brows. It is definitely time to clean this mirror. Does anyone else's like beauty room like get all the makeup everywhere? You get the dust constantly, like you get the hairspray, like all that. Do you have to constantly clean your beauty room? Like, why? Alright, so I don't technically like have a way I do my brows, set them yet, or any of that. I need to get better, but I do have actual like stuff coming in. I ordered one of the Gimme Brows from Too Faced. Yeah, I ordered one of those. See how I feel about it. I also have some other stuff coming in too soon, so I'm hoping for that to come in. So we are using a powder base today. This one is my really old Auburn and the Maybelline Brow Drama. I have no clue what happened to it. I know it's old, I need to declutter, but as I get makeup more, I'm decluttering a lot of the old stuff out. It still works. I know. Oh wow, it is throwing me off a little bit going to like something like older than what I used to have though. For sure throwing me off a little bit. Alright. I think I'm just about got there. I do kind of like a little bit of the bushy eyebrow look, more natural-ish, but darker to match my hair color because I do darken it a little bit more than what it actually is. So, yeah, I think I just about got it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so picking out eyeshadow shades first. Too nudish. Oh. Alright, so we're going to go with Rock the News and probably use the matte bar too at the same time. And I'm just going to prime my lid. Same thing with the Master Prime, but this one is kind of for the glitter. So we're going to be using this one. So apparently this lens also is supposed to have one of the quietest like auto focusing. So I won't really know if you can really hear it very much until after the video ended. I do have a boom mic, but it's like below it so that because I can't put it on top of my camera. My camera really doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit far back enough. So I actually have it on a stand underneath of it, kind of really close in front of me. Just like every time I clear my throat, you can probably hear it too. Alright, prime my lids, and now I'm gonna let the primer like sit for a second and dry a little bit because if I try to put anything on it right away, I'm going to actually like move it more than I need to. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the eyelid primer. Alright, now let's get on with the eyeshadow. So this is gonna be exciting. I haven't really used Maybelline eyeshadows in a while because I have all of those in the back now. I have the Conspiracy palette, Blood Sugar palette. If you guys looked at my 2019 eyeshadow palettes, I'll have another card up above, which I went through all of them and showed what I had for 2019. These are just like little ones. I don't think I showed these. I'm not sure, but I just still have these just in case. Alright, so we are going to get started. Super stoked. Also long video. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a little bit of the darker shade right here. And I'm going to be putting it into the outer corner. Trying to create some dimension. Sometimes I really just want to stop like there, because this primer has a really nice sheen to it. It helps like any shimmers you have too to really guide and show through. It's going to be putting that to the crease and the outer corner. Alright. It's time to also clean my makeup brushes. Maybe that will be like one of my goals for today. Yeah, it should be. I've been working so much so I don't really have any time. Alright. Opening them up to get a really true base of the colors. Ooh, I can use that as a highlight too. Another dupe for when I don't have. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here and the Rock Nudes. And I'm going to be adding it into the middle of the eye. And I've actually gotten a lot more, I wouldn't say like advanced, I would say more knowledgeable on how to do my makeup too. So I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out using this. So this has like a purpley-ish pink to it. Alright. And then I'm going to grab another brush, go in with the little white on top. Yeah, on top. I'm going to go with the one on top. And you're putting that into the inner corner. Ooh. Blend that out. I noticed that was a little harsh right there. I'm going to blend it out. And going into the blush nudes. This light little pink, I'm going to be grabbing that and adding it to the outer right here. One moment. I just had a scam call and I was super nice, like, oh, you inquired about a job online. I'm like, no. I was like really nice. I'm like, no, I think that was a mistake. And it hangs up on me and I'm like, it really doesn't matter if you're nice or not. Like, I just want to get to the point of like, please stop calling me. I'm trying to be nice to you. Instead of like one of those people that like scream, "Stop scamming me!" It's like, oh no, I think you got the wrong number. Like, it's a mistake. It just automatically doesn't say goodbye, it just hangs up on me. Rude. I don't want to work for you anyway if that's what you're gonna do. Not even looking for a job. I'm like, I haven't applied for a job since before the one that I have now. Alright, so adding to add a little bit of highlight to my brow bone. Alright, and I'm going to also add this little, like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's definitely like a metallic, but it's like rose goldy-ish. Like ish. It's like in the middle. So I'm realizing like these really do feel a lot different than like a lot of the other ones have like a more buttery, and some of these I don't even feel like are coming on. Like, kind of can see it in the mirror, but like I really feel like pigments is not fully there. But then again, like this one had really big pigment. These were like before, so you can definitely tell they have definitely stepped up their game and their newer ones. Teetering back and forth. I can definitely tell that. So that's one good thing. But like on the brush, it does, it's very light, very sheen. So not horrible. Alright, putting these, no, I wanted to use one for the other thing. Alright. Think. Alright, think. It's like telling my brain to think, like, what do you need to grab next? Alright, just blending that out there. I'm gonna blend that up there. Yeah, because that definitely needs like blending out. Like the other ones blended in really nicely. But definitely like their newer palette has a little kick to it. Alright, so going in with any brush you have to do highlight. I have this one. It's a good, really good like bluff brush. I call them bluff brushes. What are they called? What is it called? 5 is the number. Blooming brush. That's what this one's called. Yes, I kept the sheet so I can double check my terminology so I can be correct. Alright, so swirl that around, trying to add any highlight I can. I'm not done with my eyes though, but before I put the palettes away, I wanted to do this to get it done. Go back. And now they're all put away. Alright, so I do have some eyeliner. I have this Master Kaji. I can't really, it's Onyx Rush, but this is the one I am using. And I actually do use this quite a bit. You see back at my face. There we go. So this one right here. I do use this one quite a bit, which is pretty awesome. Like, I feel like there's a lot of product in there. And I do currently use it like anytime I do this. So I'm just going to add it right there, up and down in my waterline. I like to pull down my bottom waterline too to really get it in there. Tap that. Oh, and I do have the mascara I do actually use. I recommend this big time if you have false lashes, like the eyelash extensions. This is great because it is a water-based mascara. So this one doesn't break down the glue that your eyelash extensions that we have. So if you want to get that little extra oomph, because I got the classic ones, so I need that little extra oomph. I want to get full ones one day in the future, but I just love switching up my eyelashes. As weird as that sounds. Me going in and adding that. To both sides at least. Trying to. Oh, I do. Oh, I almost forgot. It gets a little messy, this one does. A little messy, so be careful on your application process. Both sides. I do, this lens is, just really let me know the difference in the comments down below. Because I feel like I physically see one. I'm trying not to look at myself at all in the viewfinder, but like it's my first time using it. There's no way I'm not going to look to see how it's doing. But it's a lot different because my other lens was like the full size of it, like the full circle, and this one's like really tiny. I like opened it, I'm like, oh, is that really gonna work with like the beauty room and everything? But I'm looking and it's like, yeah, it's working. It actually looks a lot clearer. I can see and like see a lot more. It's focusing, the stabilization and the autofocus pretty darn good. I actually watched Think Media by Sean Connolly. He's who I just listen to like all of his podcasts because I'm really into YouTube right now. So I'm not just treating it like it is a hobby, but it's also like I basically am going to school for it at the same time. Because every day I'm listening to podcasts, I'm researching how to like grow, how to work YouTube, all of that. So I'm really like starting to like watch his stuff to see like, oh, how can I improve? What's better? Like better marketing strategies, like, because that's what he says, marketing strategies. But he's really good. All right, anyways, so I definitely do have a lot of Maybelline lipsticks. I did do a purge, so most likely they're not going to look as ugly as my old ones. I purged them out for once because I upgraded, and I still love these. Like, I got to get more Me Up again. That's my favorite shade. I think I ran out of that. Or I'm still trying to. Am I still trying to use it? No. Alrighty, I want to go with a light shade, which a lot of my light shades are already gone. Let's see, what is this? Touch of Spice. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use Touch of Spice. It's a little on the darker side than I would have preferred. But I do have a lip pencil, so I'm going to go in and line my lips. This is by Maybelline. I don't use lip pencils. I need to stop talking for a second before I messed up. I was pressing a little too hard there. One thing I do love is it has a little sharpener on the end, which I gotta be very careful. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking before I mess it up even more. Whoa. Alright. Yep, it's on. Oh, that's not blended very well there. There we go. Anyways, back to adding the lipstick. So this is Touch of Spice 660 Maybelline, and the other one, they don't really have too many like color options, so I went with like very basic one that's gonna go with any layering process for a lip liner. This is the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Purely Nude. So it works until I get more. Oh yeah, it really works. Do I have anything? Yes, I do. Get off any excess. Alrighty, so that will 100% complete the look for today using 100% Maybelline products only. We did it from doing, I don't have a primer, that was the only one, but Maybelline does come out with some really good primers. I just don't currently have any because I've been using the e.l.f. to try that one out, and it really is working really well, just the same as the Maybelline ones do. But anyways, we did 100% Maybelline face. Woo! So I'm excited because I really didn't know what I still had, but I knew I had plenty to do this, and I got it. All right, so this is the look up close. Just something simple, subtle, a good daily look. All right, I hope everybody has a great day. And make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. And a question of the day: what is your favorite drugstore makeup? Talk to you guys later. Bye.